Dear NASA, I'm creating this as a form of closure. Honestly, you've been on my mind more so now that it nears a year since I left you. Please do not forget, I was your biggest fan, head over heels for you. I was so wrapped up in you, I aspired to become an astronomer so I could study every inch of the world outside of our own. Your world. I spent countless sleepless nights fantasizing about deep space. I filled my mind with your beautiful words of nebulas, dark matter, stardust, and an infinitely expanding universe. I dreamt of you one day taking me to planets with green skies and trees that grew upside down. I felt comfort in the insignificance of my existence, a direct reflection of your ideology. On my walls, I hung paintings inspired by your work. I bought and read countless books in an effort to connect with your philosophy. I went to museums, admiring your gadgets and the possibilities you gave mankind. I watched your movies with amazement and assumed they would one day be tangible. I felt pride in my knowledge of your science, spoke with authority of your accomplishments. I even carried on your work and taught it to children. But I must admit, something far within me did question you. Brief flutters of divergence. Whether it was while I was watching a documentary or reading one of your articles. But they were always drowned out by my mesmerization of what you had to offer. You could almost say I worshipped you. Then, catalyzed by the media mockery of a rapper, I was sent down a path of realizing who you truly are. Real eyes realize real lies. And you were never real. Pure imagination. In an instant, I came crashing back to earth, broke away from your hypnosis. I saw that your words were just words, your pictures just pictures, your art, your math, your museums, your theories all held no basis in truth. The only purpose they filled was chaining me to your immense ego. Everything you have ever done was in the name of that ego. You love the control you hold over so many praising eyes, looking up to you, begging for more, but always unsure why they're left not quite satisfied. Trust me, those eyes were once mine, but now they've shifted. You are condescending, manipulative, and smothering, a lying, cheating con man. The conjectures you built your foundations upon are incredibly sloppy and seem to go on the premise of, if it goes, it goes. It didn't go. You provide nothing of substance, insult my intelligence habitually. Your lies keep those who listen entranced. You're a spinning ball, the equivalent to a pendulum. When I first snapped away, I was confused, betrayed, and alienated. How could you disregard what I deserved as a living being? Was it not my God-given right to know where I live? What had humanity done to deserve this? Questioning you forced me to question everything in this paradigm. I was soon lost in a sea of uncertainty, unable to tell the ceiling from the floor. But then I found the answer to it all. Myself. The very occurrence you never wanted to happen. I placed creation here. I may not have chosen your dominating presence in my life, but I have chosen to use it as a tool to grow beyond the parameters you so easily placed me within. Through my convalescence, I have reclaimed my divinity, accepted my unique position in this universe, become aware of an eminent higher purpose, and relinquished any power you once held over me. I am liberated from you now, invalid to your deception, and I forgive you. I do not wish upon you harm or malice as most do. My only wish is that people see you in the same light as I now do, because for you, that is the worst fate of all. May you find peace within this existence, and may all of your future endeavors be guided by the love for all life. Yours truly. P.S. I packed all your shit, set it just outside of my reality. May or may not have lit it on fire. Feel free to come get it.